Welcome to Breaking Wire. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Let's talk about parking, the universal headache. No matter where you live, finding a spot can turn a good day into a stressful ordeal. It's a problem that's only gotten worse as cities grow and more cars hit the road. We've all been there, circling the block, watching the minutes tick by, hoping someone pulls out just in time. For years, car makers have tried to automate it, but results have been mixed. Some systems work in perfect conditions, but most struggle with real-world chaos, tight spaces, unpredictable pedestrians, and impatient drivers. The dream of effortless, hands-free parking has always seemed just out of reach. Enter Wang Chuanfu, BYD's boss, who just announced a Level 4 autonomous parking system. This is a major leap forward, not just a small upgrade. This isn't just self-parking. The car finds a spot and parks itself, no driver needed. You can literally step out at the entrance and the car will handle the rest, navigating obstacles, scanning for open spaces, and parking with precision. The real shock? BYD promises to take full responsibility for any accidents while the system is in use. No fine print, no dodging blame. That means if something goes wrong, it's on them, not you. It's a level of accountability that's almost unheard of in the auto industry. That's a bold move, and it puts pressure on every other automaker still hesitating over legal risks. Suddenly the bar for trust and responsibility is much higher, and competitors can't ignore it. For buyers, this is huge. The biggest fear with self-driving tech isn't the tech, it's who pays if something goes wrong. People want to know they're protected, not left fighting insurance companies or reading the fine print after an accident. BYD's message: don't worry, we've got this. They're not just selling a product, they're selling confidence in the technology and the company behind it. It's a trust play that could change how people see autonomous cars. If drivers believe the company stands behind its tech, adoption could accelerate faster than anyone expects. They're not just selling a feature, they're selling peace of mind. That's something you can't put a price on, especially when it comes to safety and convenience. And that could finally make handing over the keys to a robot feel like the smart and safe choice for everyone. Not long ago, Chinese cars were a punchline. Now BYD is rewriting the rules. They've overtaken Tesla in global EV sales with staggering numbers, over 60,000 new EVs in China in a single week, compared to Tesla's 11,000. BYD isn't just dominating at home, they're expanding worldwide, building factories and forming partnerships, even with rivals like Xiaomi. Imagine BYD's battery tech paired with Xiaomi's software, cars that are not just electric but seamlessly connected to your digital life. Traditional automakers are scrambling to catch up, and even Tesla is feeling the heat. BYD's relentless growth and strategic alliances are forcing the entire industry to rethink its playbook. The old automotive order is being rewritten, and BYD is holding the pen. The world is watching, and no one's laughing now. You might expect BYD to churn out bland, practical cars, just another face in the crowd of sensible saloons. But think again. This company is rewriting the rule book on what a car maker can be. They're making everything from affordable city cars that zip through crowded city streets, perfect for daily commutes and first-time buyers, to the wild Yangwang U9 hypercar, packing over 3,000 horsepower, that's more than 3 Ferraris combined. It's a statement that BYD isn't afraid to push boundaries and chase performance dreams. On the flip side, their cars are proving tough. One survived being struck by lightning 3 times with no harm to the driver or battery. That's a level of resilience you don't see every day, and it's winning BYD fans around the world. BYD's global strategy is smart too. They're not just selling cars. They're building a presence in every corner of the globe, adapting to local needs and regulations. They tailor models for different markets, like the Denza B8 SUV for Africa and the Middle East, ensuring their vehicles fit the lifestyles and environments of their customers. While rivals struggle to launch a handful of EVs, BYD is flooding the market with options for every need and budget. From compact runabouts to luxury cruisers, there's a BYD for everyone. This breadth is hard to match and keeps buyers in the BYD family as their needs change, whether it's a first car, a family upgrade, or a leap into luxury. It's not just about volume, it's about building an ecosystem. BYD is connecting cars, charging, and technology into a seamless experience. BYD's product range is a full-spectrum assault on the competition, covering every segment and every type of driver. They're proving electric cars can be exciting, reliable, and everywhere, on racetracks, highways, and city streets alike. That's a strategy few can rival, and it's why BYD is quickly becoming a force the entire auto industry can't ignore. BYD's secret weapon? Price. They've launched a fierce price war in China, slashing costs and forcing rivals to follow or fold. It's great for buyers, cutting-edge tech at bargain prices, but brutal for manufacturers with shrinking profits and brands dropping out. 16 car brands exited the Chinese market in 2024 alone. BYD's goal: dominate by outlasting everyone else, even if it means short-term pain. But this strategy is risky. BYD's own value has dipped, and some dealers are struggling. Globally, cheap Chinese EVs are forcing Western automakers to rethink how they compete. The price war in China is sending shockwaves through the entire industry. BYD's global rise isn't without obstacles. Trade barriers are going up, heavy tariffs in the US and now a 17% tariff in Europe. That makes BYD's cars pricier abroad, forcing tough choices: absorb the cost or pass it to buyers. Meanwhile, China's factories are running below capacity, fueling the need to export even more. If global markets close, BYD could face idle factories and mounting pressure at home. Financial scrutiny is growing too. Analysts question BYD's true debt levels amid rapid expansion. The risks are real, even for a giant. BYD's next moves will determine if it can weather the storm. So, what does all this mean for drivers? The world of motoring is on the brink of a transformation unlike anything we've seen before. For everyday people, these changes will touch nearly every aspect of how we get around, from the cars we choose to the way we experience the road. BYD's bold moves are speeding up change: better tech, faster innovation, and lower prices. Their relentless drive is pushing the entire industry to adapt, making advanced features and cutting-edge designs more accessible than ever before. Electric cars could soon be the obvious economic choice, not just the green one. As battery costs drop and charging networks expand, owning an EV will make more sense for more people, saving money over time and reducing emissions. But there's a flip side. Massive consolidation could mean fewer brands and less variety. The competition that once fueled creativity might give way to a handful of dominant players, changing the landscape for both buyers and car enthusiasts. The pressure to cut costs is intense, and it's up to regulators and buyers to keep quality and safety high. As companies race to innovate, we must ensure that reliability and protection for drivers and passengers remain top priorities. BYD has shown that speed and scale can upend a century-old industry. Their rapid growth is a signal that the rules of the game are changing, and traditional automakers must keep up or risk being left behind. The car you buy in 5 years will be smarter, more connected, and probably electric. Features like real-time updates, seamless connectivity, and intuitive controls will become the new standard, making driving safer and more enjoyable. It might even park itself while you're already halfway to the shops. Automation and artificial intelligence will take the hassle out of everyday driving, freeing up your time and attention. The future of motoring is arriving fast, and BYD is leading the charge. Their vision is shaping the roads of tomorrow, inspiring a new era of clean, efficient, and exciting transportation. Buckle up. The road ahead is changing, and it's happening now. The journey into the future of driving has already begun, and it promises to be an exhilarating ride.